On like a car like this, I get so scared because if I scratch like the side, I'm gonna be so sad. Let me tell you, the smile that I have on my face right now looking at this thing is actually crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the car right now and it looks insane. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of the thumbnail and what you're looking at right here, all the mods are going on to the C7 Corvette, minus the performance mods, which are the E85 kit and the long tube headers. But everything you see right here is what's going on the Corvette, and this is gonna change the look of the whole entire car, and I cannot wait to get all of it on. As you can see, we have the two side skirts, the front lip, the front grille, and also the tow hitch. So the first thing we're gonna start off with is the side skirts install, and then we're gonna do the front bumper because the front has to all come off in order to put all this on. Pretty straightforward when it comes to the side skirts, but let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. So this is the directions that come with the Extreme Online Store side skirts. It's pretty straightforward. You literally have two bolts in the front, some 3M tape that you put on, and then self-tapping bolts that you put onto the car itself. So this should be the quickest on the whole entire install. What's gonna take forever is taking off that front bumper to get the grille out. As you know, if you own a Corvette, that is so difficult when you take off bumpers on these cars because the back rear bumper was so much work. And from the videos I've been watching, it's pretty much the same thing. So that we're saving for the end. So first thing, I believe we have to take off these bolts, and then that's pretty much it to get the side skirts on. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do on the side skirt to get this where it's mounted good is it says to put 3M tape all the way around. So we are going to put 3M tape all the way to the other side. This is the 3M tape that is provided by them. So they do give you some 3M tape, but if you don't want to use this, you can use something else, of course. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and remove those two bolts that are right here and then basically kind of mock it up. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to put you guys underneath there to see like a good thing. So I'm just gonna show you guys like from the top, and then I'll put the camera underneath there and show you guys like how it looks like. All right, everyone, this is how the side skirt looks after it is on. Let me show you guys from this side right here. So there we go, it is on. Really straightforward install. It is not hard at all. You literally just match up that one bolt right there. After you have the determination that you want right here, then you just drill in those bolts. So what I'm talking about is right here. Just you wanna line it up as best as you can there, and then up on the front, you will not get this lined up here. I've watched all of the videos, all of the forums. This will not line up, only the back. But now we just repeat the same thing on the other side. All right, so we got the other side done. And let me tell you, the smile that I have on my face right now looking at this thing is actually crazy. A little tiny mod like that, and it changes so much of the car. It just looks so good now. And then we still have to put on all the front stuff. So man, is this car gonna look good when it's done. And then just looking from the back now we have that little side skirt coming into play with the back, so it matches the rest of the car. All right, so the next step is to get this bumper off so we can replace the grille and then put on the new cameras, and then we can slap it back on and then slap on the lip that is sitting over here. Unfortunately, to install the new like Z06 grille, you have to take off the whole entire bumper, so that is gonna be a project just like it was on the rear bumper. And then we put it back on, and then we could get the front lip back on easy because this just bolts up straight to the bumper with just self-tap screws. Got the car up on the lift, and now it's time to get the bumper off. So there's a couple things that you have to take off. It's not as complicated as the rear, but there is some movements on here. So you got to take off these little like caps. I already took off both sides because it's literally, you just open or pull and then out and it comes off. And then now we have these T20 or 30. I think we have 2 or 4 of them, and we have some pop clips along the sides. So once when you get those out, then we're good. Then we have to go to the side, which is in here. You gotta get those off, unplug this light, unplug the 2 cameras that are in the grill, and then as well as all the bolts down below right there. Also had to make some ramps here in the shop. I had some wood laying around, so I had to make some ramps because now with the side skirts, the lift arms don't go underneath it for the Corvette. Then we have all the top side stuff off. Now it's time for all this bottom. We have all of these bolts all around here, and then we have all the middle ones to get off. And then after that, I think the small side latches off, and then we can get to this light to unplug it, and then we also can get to the camera lights to unplug it. Back up top, and then you can pop off the whole front bumper. So all of the bumper is off. So now we can tackle the back of the grill, which is over here. We got to take off all those pop clips that are in here to put on the new grill. And then we throw the bumper back on. But man, is it always so nerve-wracking taking off your front bumper. On like a car like this, I get so scared because if I scratch like the side, I'm gonna be so sad. Bada boom. Just gotta work your way out. It's really not that hard. It's just breaking out that first one. That's basically it. Now that the grill is off, the bumper, all the parts are off. Now we can take the new one, put all the camera stuff on it, and then get that bolted in. All right, so we got all the stuff on the grill itself. So we have the cameras hooked up. We just plugged it into the car to make sure it's all ready to go. And now we're just gonna set this into the bumper. All right, guys, so here's the final touch to the grill. Go ahead and put this in here. Probably like right there, I think. There you go, add that. All right, guys, so it's the next day, and on the last day we went and we finished the side skirts, the front grill, and then the tow hitch. Now it's just to install the front lip. It's pretty straight of an install. You just line up the holes with the factory bumper. So like right here, all of the holes that are on the front, that's what you match up. And then the side pieces right here to make it the stage 3, that you just match it up with those holes right there. So it's really straightforward. There's nothing complicated about it. All right, so we have the bumper, or we have the front lip itself. So just match it up. There we go. That's it. So there we have it. All of the front lip is on the car. It's really straightforward. If you have an upgraded Corvette, like mine is a Z51 package. So all the holes basically line up with this. You do have the option to do self-tappers here, but I'm not going to because this thing is not going anywhere without those in there. So now the only thing to do is the side fins. This one you do have to, there is required drilling. So you have to match it up with that. And it's not that hard. You're just gonna have to bolt it up to the side with the 3 bolts there and then basically drill in right here so it matches perfectly flush. So let's go ahead and lower down the car and then get that ready. All right, so I went ahead and jumped forward to try to get this lined up, and that's pretty much how you're gonna get it. Now, since you have that little gap here, you have to drill those holes so then it matches up like that and it looks all flush. So my plan is to get this side looking really good and then show you guys what it is and then show you on the other side how to do it. The exact same thing we were doing over there. my gosh. I'm looking at the car right now and it looks insane. Holy crap, guys. Look how good that looks. It is complete now. Damn, does that thing look so good. From both sides, man. Oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner? Look how good and mean it looks now. To be honest, the only thing I can add to get this looking really good is getting new vents right here and in the rear quarter panel vents. But my God, does that look good. All that work, but let me tell you, it is worth it. That completed the car and now it looks absolutely insane out front. So now we have the front that looks good and then we have the rear that looks good. Dang, does that just, oh my gosh, the car is insane. I'm just so excited for this build. This is only the start of the build. It's gonna get any or even more crazier than this, but man, am I happy to see the results of this. So I would say that the install is pretty straightforward for all these parts, except for the grill. The grill is the only challenging part because you have to take off the whole entire bumper. But other than that, the install for the side skirts, the lip and all that, easy as heck. So if you guys wanna make your Corvette look exactly like this, go look up Extreme Online Store. No, I am not sponsored. I am just saying that for them. They really do make quality parts and make sure they fit really good. But my gosh, this car looks absolutely insane now. So with the car looking like this and everything all put together, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is only the start of the Corvette build. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications, and like this video, comment what you're excited to see. But I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me on all of my social medias. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like I say in all my videos, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. This is living proof. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.